Langol View Charitable Clinic haina khangnaram mafam asi Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited haina khangnarakani. Mafam asida medicine, gynecology,
First, the top news headlines. Manipur reports 2 more coronavirus cases. Manipur Home Department cancels all curfew passes. And 22 Northeast insurgents flown out of Myanmar in flight handed over to police in Manipur and Assam. Good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur Television News at 6:30. I'm Loving Rimai with the news in details. Manipur today reported 2 more COVID-19 cases, taking the tally to 6. Now the state has 4 active coronavirus cases. 2 patients have been discharged or cured. The 2 fresh COVID-19 patients, a 75-year-old woman and a 45-year-old man, hail from Moray in Tengnopal district, official sources informed. They are mother and son. They have been staying in a quarantine center at IIT Mantripukri. The tests were conducted at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS, Imphal. The 2 new COVID-19 patients, the mother-son duo, returned to the state on May 14 from Mumbai. They had visited Mumbai for medical treatment. Meanwhile, spokesperson of Directorate of Health Services, Manipur, informed that the state has now has the facility to test 200 samples per day. He also said both RIMS and Jenims now have TrueNat machines. As of now, 1,900 samples have been tested in the state. The Home Department, Government of Manipur, has decided to cancel all curfew passes for individuals and vehicles issued by the government authorities. The move comes after there were instances of misuse of curfew passes by the holders. According to a notice, a counter to receive requests for fresh curfew pass will be made operational at the gate of all Secretariat complex for Imphal West and Imphal East districts. All applications should be addressed to the Deputy Secretary, Home Department, indicating their mobile numbers so that the pass can be sent electronically. Applicants should submit their application 1 day in advance and that no curfew pass will be issued in bulk, Home Department said. Meanwhile, Manipur government has temporarily suspended all private or hired vehicles to enter Manipur. However, passes for patients will continue to be available according to an official release. It said that many people entering by road are not tested prior to travel, resulting in COVID-19 positive cases in the state. The 22 northeastern insurgents from 6 outfits flown out of Myanmar in a special flight on Friday have landed in India and have been handed over to the police in Manipur and Assam. Myanmar's decision marks a huge step forward for security cooperation between the 2 neighbors that New Delhi believes sets the template for other anti-India insurgents caught by Naypyidaw, a report in Hindustan Times said today. But it has taken months of hard work and perseverance, 9 months to be precise, people familiar with the developments told Hindustan Times. The first step was taken during the India visit of Senior General Min Aung Hlaing, the Commander-in-Chief of Myanmar Defence Services. One of the many meetings that Senior General Hlaing had in Delhi with the Indian leadership was with National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. It was at this July-end meeting that Ajit Doval broached the topic. The 22 insurgents had been captured by Myanmar military during joint operations carried out a few months earlier along the borders of Myanmar's Sagaing region. The operations, codenamed Operation Sunshine, had started in February and continued through March. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates. Welcome back after the break. 6 persons who assaulted a Manipuri girl in Gurgaon recently have been arrested by Gurugram police after intervention from National Commission for Women member Sosochaisa. Meanwhile, Delhi Manipur Society extended assistance of Rs 10,000 each to 12 COVID-19 warriors working in Delhi, according to our Delhi correspondent. Manipur Students Association Delhi MSAD sent 6 stranded Manipuris in a vehicle to their friends' places in Gurgaon after they were told to leave their rented accommodations in Haryana by the landlords. They were working at a restaurant run by Bollywood star Dharmendra. They had claimed that the restaurant owner refused to pay their salary. Benson of NECC also provided ration to them. The stranded state natives are returning to Manipur in the special train from Haryana on 22nd of this month, our correspondent reports. COVID-19 positive cases in Assam now stands at 91. There are 46 active cases, 41 have been discharged, and 2 patients have died of the disease. The state today reported 2 positive cases from Fancy Bazaar Alu Godown area. The Assam government has declared most areas of Fancy Bazaar as containment zone. On the other hand, returnees of the state have been put at Sarusojai Stadium Quarantine Center. Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has said that the government has taken up strict measures to curb the prevailing situation. A bus carrying 21 stranded Manipuris from Punjab met with an accident at Sibilong near Nungdolan on Imphal-Jiribam Road in Tamenglong district this morning. However, no one was injured in the road mishap, according to a report. Following the mishap, volunteers of National Highway 37 Surveillance Committee, Jiribam, rushed to the site and helped the passengers. The volunteers also arranged a bus to send back the returnees to Imphal. 932 stranded people from Punjab are on their way to Imphal. More than 20 migrant laborers were killed and dozens were injured after the truck they were traveling in collided with another vehicle in Auraiya district of Uttar Pradesh early in the morning, reports said. The trailer truck carrying around 50 migrant laborers were coming from Rajasthan when it collided with a van coming from Delhi in Auraiya district's Miholi area, a media report said. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has taken note of the incident in Auraiya and expressed his deepest condolences to the families of the laborers who lost their lives, Awanish Awasthi, the additional Chief Secretary, Home, said. Tens of thousands of people have been walking home from big cities after being laid off because of the lockdown to contain the spread of the coronavirus disease COVID-19 since late March. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday condoled the death of the 24 migrant laborers in a road accident in Uttar Pradesh's Auraiya district, the latest involving stranded workers, and assured all help. With India crossing the coronavirus tally of China, signs of a second wave have cropped up in the country. States like Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Assam, Goa had either stopped reporting new cases or were reporting very few. In the last couple of days, however, there has been a noticeable rise in these states, a media report said. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare on Friday put out the fresh number of coronavirus cases in the country. The cases have crossed the 85,000 mark, settling at 85,940. At least 30,152 have been cured from the virus infection. The death toll is at 2,752, with the highest deaths reported from Maharashtra, 1,068. Detailing the third tranche of the 20 lakh crore economic package to tide over the disruptions in the economy caused by the coronavirus-induced lockdown. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman Friday announced relief measures with focus on infrastructure and building capacities in agriculture and allied activities. The Finance Minister announced 11 measures for the agriculture sector. However, most of the measures are either in place already or the government has been discussing these for several years. Jiribam residents have expressed displeasure over littering of used hand gloves, face masks and other waste items in and around the Jiribam railway station by individuals who have returned to the state by special trains from other parts of the country. The returnees have defied the government guidelines, they said. Jiribam Municipal Council today cleaned up the Jiribam railway station strewn with litters. Yaifa Lamjing Club, Dibong Kuno, General Secretary H. Priyananda Singh urged the Jiribam District Administration, District Superintendent of Police, paramilitary forces and civil society organizations to look into the matter.
Manipurgi history da ahan boina COVID-19 lockdown sinamra morakanda Jiribam gi mukhoy gi mayum jawda lamdam asigi CSO sing loina tongan ba department singna mating tawkibani loina na ekhogi mapalom dagi khogi Manipur gi wangodagi khogi lamda iramda Manipur Jiribam asida hapsan bire haraga dustbin asibu sinabiu.
Joint Director of Manipur Transport Department, P.K. Sharma, today flagged off 7 buses carrying 134 stranded people, including students from Nagaland, due to the nationwide lockdown. The buses were flagged off from North AOC in Imphal under the supervision of State Transport Department with sponsorship from Nagaland government. All Manipur Interstate Bus and Elite Transport Association AMISBTA, All Manipur Petroleum Tanker Drivers Union, Highway Truck Owners Welfare Organization HITOWO and MADWA took up the initiative to send back the stranded Nagaland natives.
All the people who have been helping us so that we could send them back home. So today we could finally gather all the people that have been stranded all over Manipur, and then we could send them today.
Dr. Nyamye Konyak, who is currently practicing PGT in medicine at RIMS Imphal, lauded the noble act of the Manipur government.
We are arranging and offering sanitizer and masks and drinking water. This arrangement is advice from the state government and Nagaland government, and we are very happy for the Nagaland students and people for a happy journey.
In a joint effort to reach out to the people of the hills amid the COVID-19 crisis, members of Kuki Inpi Manipur, Kim, All Manipur Muslim Organization Coordinating Committee, and social worker Ilangbam Johnson today provided essential items to the localities of Lamlai Chingfei under Zalanbung constituency in Ukhrul district. Chiefs of 14 villages attended the program. Kim President Khaimang Chongloi at the event asserted that the donation was based on Kim's 3 political principles: non-communal, peaceful coexistence of all communities in the state, and justice for all sections of the people. He further said that people of the 14 surrounding villages have been deprived of government schemes for years and that they have been facing acute shortage of essential items due to the coronavirus pandemic. He also thanked Amokok and former UCM President Ilangbam Johnson for their contribution and said that such joint effort shows existence of the love and care among the communities of the hills and valley.
Puntra mari si pulak ako na cover to bagin nate. Puntra magri gi manung sida jumla tara mga makoy respective villages, village authorities na identify tawraga poorest of the poor. Lairaba ni singdagi khwaidagi lairaba yung sa ama target tawgani hoy sa ama karigumba helabasu henbado na horin ningtho mayam na adung makoy adjust adung tawna batay.
E. Johnson and Amuko President SM Jalal urged the people in the state to remain united in the fight against the deadly COVID-19 for a safer Manipur.
Chingkhaigi koi Mahadevagi area da leiba kuki gi chinau singi kam mateng khradang aina honu panubasida masida pen da ba odo waro uwe ade makhata bodasu koi pu koi keno ai ngasai haijeri bani koi aina ngamba koi ngamba chang da so koi na su miu ro na ya matra ga so koi khare khare dum tongmina se punna lemina se
malem punamakna ki bagal laina na mayok na minari ba corona virus haiba tu gumba laina ase malem dagi mase mutchibo viruseno thengari ba awa ba sida akoi punamak dai talaiba leipak sige tu gumba citizen moina dai talaiba tu gumba mioi ba moina apai mase mayok na minasi.
National General Secretary, Communist Party of India, D. Raja, announced today that the party will observe a protest rally against the Narendra Modi government across India on May 19. In a press release, D. Raja stated that the centre has failed to safeguard interests of the migrant workers and the poor section of the society during the COVID-19 lockdown, leading to the loss of lives of many migrant workers. And let's take another short break. Stay tuned.
Langol View Charitable Clinic haina khangnaram mafam asi Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited haina khangnarakani. Mafam asida medicine, gynecology, surgery, orthopedic, ENT amadi pediatrics ka mari lainaba analaying service singi khudong chawa lobiyo. Akupa marol gidamak contact tobiyo Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, RIMS Southgate near Kombinay Kaithel. Hospital helpline number 8258967890.
Welcome back. A shop and a godown were completely destroyed in a fire that took place last midnight at Tingungay Mayay Lekay, Ward number 6 under Bishnupur district. The shop and godown belonged to one Ngangom Jitan, aged 46 years, of Tingungay Mayay Lekay. Properties worth rupees 10 lakh were destroyed by the blaze, according to a report.
Kaya halakpa baruta nam daya dai dadi ai tukala si mai chalak padagi tukan ka da natna ai godown oriba khomsi su tum na mai chakpi gre aduga ai zum gi ka ulkanda ka tare mai chakpi gre amaduna kungang amadi lamdam se lebi ba re sa khodi mona ai uni si biduna angam mateng pangbiu haiduna.
All Manipur United Club Organization, Amuko President, today provided relief materials to the family members of 3 individuals who laid down their lives during the 1997 public upheaval to safeguard the territorial integrity of Manipur. They were late Laishram Romeo Singh of Moirang Thana Lekay, late Nawaz Khan and late Jamaruddin of Yaripok Singha Herong.
Hojik COVID na maram moiduna awana nanglaba mayam sida koi matang khodol torpada mu khare hena waraba khare hena leba kedamaga chelung chomba singa mu thiraga koina khodol tambagi khongchat ama laksabani masi matungda mu matamduda koi gi mayamna ge Manipur ge pun masaktam kaibe aro hena wakat mifun phammingida kenter ama thogjillaga ai koi haibe matamdu August ki tang kungani thoini 1997 gi mada kenter ama thogjillaga mayam da sit in protest toriba mioi ani Yaripok Singha dagi lekidaba Nawaz Khan amadi Jamaruddin gi mafam da so koi ngasi khodon pot thin bachi chachaga doribani.
Talui Village COVID-19 team today presented food items to Committee of Civil Societies Kanglei Park CCSK at New Chakon in Imphal. At the event, CCSK President Jitendra and Ningomba expressed happiness over the help extended by the people in the hills in these difficult times. He mentioned about the backwardness of Talui village and urged the government to take up development and welfare programs in the village.
COVID-19 na maram oidana ekoi leiriba yamna awaba taraba panic situation sida umna waraba su makoi gi awaba khangwa se thaini ga hainara kunina koi wana khangi ekoi lenga gi kanu do yobdo khusui koi hingmung amni gi gaina hairak yam thonga leina haidare ko amaina leiba kanone.
Talui Village COVID-19 team convener V. Ningyai urged the people to help another in the fight against COVID-19 pandemic.
Minabigi nungai ba hai tare adugi dumakta karsuna tarachu mana masing si puraga sak mai una ba phang si yam nungai chei agoi gi specialty mana toloi lam se chemical har nung kari su si na de agoi na purai si purely organic ni adu mane agoi specialty di.
The Republican Party of India, A Manipur State Unit President Mahesh Thaunojam today distributed edibles to every household of Ward number 9 and 13 of Kaishamthong constituency. Mahesh had earlier distributed relief materials to households in Ward number 10 and 11 in the constituency. The edible items distributed today were donated by people from Nonai, Kangpokpi and Senapati districts.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯊꯣꯡ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔ ꯀꯣꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯉꯛꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯖꯩ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯔꯥꯎꯕꯁꯨ ꯐꯥꯎꯖꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯊꯣꯡ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯂꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯄꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯉꯝꯖꯕ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯊꯨꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯕ ꯑꯦꯔꯤꯌꯥꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯗꯨꯗ ꯈꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯌꯧꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯤꯜ ꯏꯅꯥꯎꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯂꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕꯁꯨ ꯐꯥꯎꯖꯩ.
District and Sessions Judge Senapati Samom Ibjen, who is also the chairman of District Legal Services Authority, Senapati organized a distribution of relief materials come one-day legal awareness program today at Tampung village in Senapati district. Essential items along with pamphlet Best Practices for COVID-19 issued by Manipur State Legal Services Authority were distributed to the villagers at the event. Popular Front of India PFI, Manipur State urged all Muslim brethren in the state to celebrate Eid ul-Fitr on 25th of this month in a low-key affair considering the prevailing crisis of COVID-19 pandemic. Front President Maulana Abdullah stressed on the importance of everyone following the guidelines laid down by the government and experts in combating the deadly pandemic.
Lockdown na maram moraga thokpa chatpa yadraba masagi nong masuja tanjaroga hingzariba miyoi singa dugi awaba singa do khatik to or su kok ngabagi damakta aikoi gi leijabal pa paisa khara puthoklaga leiruga do fi ado leirudana madugi do pangthoktana aikoi gi pocketal yaujariba paisa khara duna thangnaba imung do wari ba chaningai thangai phangdaba miyoi singa duna mateng pangboromda mai onsin ba si yam darkar hoi hairi ba si koina taw hodaba daragadi tungda lakadurba generation singa duna aikoi bu izzat tawroi doribani.
South Carter Sewa Red Building IGAR South Gate, Mantripukri, Imphal, today distributed hand sanitizers and surgical masks to 6 journalists of different media houses in recognition of their tireless service during the COVID-19 pandemic at a simple function. South Carter Sewa President Ranbir Singh Garcha and Yoga Niti Society Manipur President MC Binod distributed the materials. T-Fit Manipur distributed relief materials to the residents of Ringpum village under Tengnopal district today. T-Fit Manipur has also made contribution to the Chief Minister's COVID-19 Relief Fund. The United States will airlift 200 mobile ventilators, each estimated to cost about ₹1 million to help Indians combat COVID-19, a report in Hindustan Times said. It has been indicated that the consignment will arrive by the end of this month or latest early June, a government official said. Each of these mobile ventilators is estimated to cost $13,000, ₹9.6 lakh at current exchange rates without accounting for the transportation costs. In all, the ventilators will cost about $2.6 million or rupees 192 million plus flight charges. US President Donald Trump had announced the decision to send the ventilators on Twitter to underline close relations between the two countries. The gesture coincides with reports of India's 85,700 coronavirus cases surpassing the tally of China, 82,933, the country where the outbreak began. Trump also said the US and India were cooperating to develop a vaccine for coronavirus that has claimed over 307,000 lives and infected more than 4.5 million people globally since it emerged in China in December last year. The release of revised date sheet for CBSE 10th and 12th exam that has to be announced at 5 p.m. on Saturday has been deferred. Now the date sheet for remaining CBSE Class 10 and Class 12 exams will be released by May 18. HRD Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank informed this through a tweet this evening. The HRD Minister this morning had tweeted that the revised date sheet of Class 10 and 12 pending board exams will be announced today at 5 p.m. However, the date sheet announcement has been postponed till May 18. CBSE is taking into consideration some additional technical aspects before finalizing the date sheet of board exam, and therefore the release of date sheet had to be postponed, the HRD Minister said in his tweet. Do join Times of Manipur Television's new program, Your Voice, Adomgi Khonjel. Please express your grievances and issues through our channel. Send audio or video to our WhatsApp number 940-249-1494. Along with a copy of your Aadhaar card, please mention your name and address properly. Be a citizen journalist. Let's listen to today's Your Voice.
Confirmation to Tadri, Aquina Manipur government that Pounds and the phone to Jovatam the Zoo, another of Charcoal to High, another of Charlotte or Pavi the Wugumba, Avoid Adum and which you work confirmation the Tadal lady. Kayumba Gamina, which is without Target, Hyderabad, the Milishim, Craig and the Legendary Milishim, Shekoi, Komatolazin, Lemna, Adubi, Ascoya Lando, Gamin, Pupiro. Amaron that Andragidi me Changam Telegram, Changa Chatu Taleba, Andrena, get 17 in the morning the Tarani and confirmation Tare, Aduga, which later Milishing Amaga, Sami Chama Lady, Telanganadana, which provoke the confirmation, Delia than a Kenta Ipa, PV and Levy, Quaker Noisity, at an which the meeting carries Chambi, Pawumbi, and Nigeria.
Tengbang da register toro matung ipa su tantok tuna Hyderabad Manipur Society na mayamgi khungap chaba list asu Telangana gi oina mioi lising ma chamri muk leijare adubu hoju phawba Manipur government na tumda thokpa yana ba sembidaba se ya nungai jade sana ba suwa selakpa maramna awaba habado mayok nare Telangana gi se date 15 da chatkani haina newspaper da thokpire aduga hojikna tumini election bire Chennai amadi Bangalore di list Tokpada Anirak Yarokle Pabung Namasi Atubada Akoi Yumda Tokpa Yanaba the Sembi Haina Nasasim Nahana Kurumjari.
Tengbang does the register Togre E Pasu Tantokana Hyderabad Manipur Society Kumbata Listasu Ishing Amanga Mari Muk Lajere. Adubo Hausi Kawa Manipur government na yumda thopa yanaba sinbidabase yamna nuwaijade Manipur government na Telangana gi oina tang 15 da chatkani haina newspaper da haikibasu leikhare aduga hausikna tumina leibasidi yamna nuwaijade mari leinaba Telangana gi oina Sandip IAS Sultana amadi noodle official AK Joshi da su khanghanjakhare adubo hausik power response amata piraktabasima eko yamna nuwaite Pabung CMB Rena Atubada Aikoi Yum the Topayana but Cindy you Haina na Chasing the Hijeri.
Rajasthan the Koyok labor Mio Jambi of Father when Maram were train capacity, the Singamaga Chanizu of the Bagi, aduna moina puthokpai chance yam nembanina yaragadi pabungna Delhi gumba Haryana gumba Madhya Pradesh gumba trip sida combine tawbina bhaina request tawse ko ji condition yamna fatti amasu apan thokko yam ngai te aduga bus ta chatkada badusu bus ki fare yam wange aduga tax yam chawna maram bus yam safety oi de aduna pabung ko train kuthang da ko Manipur da safety oi yawo pamjai nazaina amkan haijari pabung na yaragadi amtang nacha pai ki fana simbi duna Manipur yawna simbi wana request tawjari
Dead 14 lagi Bangalore to Jiribam train bomjarapane ado akoi na laamdai dadi moina dinner do pire ado water bottle ang pibire akoi chana thakna basu marang kaina pudi dum bujare ado drinking water su dum pore ado moina supply so ma da tawbirakte hauji akoi 2 days su jale train na rakpa ado akoi summer oi banna drinking water su yamna nit oye ado ngarang numidang di moina dinner supply tawrak do akoi bread tang phangwe ado bread tang phangbo do moina sing supply tawbo du sing no na phangaude sing yaw da me bread cha da ye sing yaw ta bida akoi bread su ko su chawa ngamde aduga akoi hoji washroom missing su ngarang dagi tarakte ado akoi ngasi tum hawala pala ta morning da taram ga dana khan bane ado hoji bu da washroom missing tum da phangde ado akoi thakna bai sing bottle su amata laitre bottle oi na su khali oi sile si water bottle sing am da yaw da akoi si tang ngai re akoi tang na te ato bo boge gi mi sing am da phangna da hoji am awa moina re
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯂꯦ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯖꯔꯝꯕ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯈꯖꯤꯛ ꯈꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯂꯦ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯁꯤꯟꯃꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯂꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯗꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯠꯆꯔꯨꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯨꯝꯁꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯪꯗꯕ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯊꯛꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯏꯁꯦꯟꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯋꯥꯠꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯈꯪꯅ ꯆꯥꯅꯕꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯔꯦꯟꯖ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯔꯨꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯐꯇꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯆꯠꯂꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯀꯦꯂꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯦꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯦ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯥꯗꯀꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯕꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯀꯌꯥꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄꯨꯛꯆꯦꯜ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯕꯨꯡ ꯕꯤꯔꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯌꯥꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯈꯟꯅꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯖꯔꯤ
Before we end the bulletin, the news headlines once again. Manipur reports 2 more coronavirus cases. Manipur Home Department cancels all curfew passes. And 22 Northeast insurgents flown out of Myanmar in flight handed over to police in Manipur and Assam. That is all for the news at 6:30. Thank you for watching.